What's up, guys? It's me, Crashy, here playing some HotS, some Heroes of the Storm on YouTube. Today I'm going to be recording a ranked game, and this ranked game is interesting. I originally was going to play gazlowe. I really wanted to play gazlowe. I ended up having to heal, so they took the gazlowe for me. But the team comps are a little weird. We're like a really heavy range team, and I actually think we can kite them pretty well if our teammates don't get hooked and like insta-gibbed by Tyrael. So it's going to be an interesting game. We're playing really heavy like range. So I don't know. I don't have much else to say other than that in terms of team comp. So again, this is a rank 1 Hero League game. It'll be pretty interesting to see how we do. I actually didn't even look at the map. I wasn't even paying attention. I got put on heals, so it didn't matter. And I was actually in the mindset that I was going to play gazlowe regardless. So I was hoping to make this a gazlowe video, but nonetheless, this is going to be a decent video commentary on Rehgar. I hope it's live, so yeah, we'll see if this gets uploaded or not. So we're just letting this load in. We have try to think of the team comps real quick. They got Stitches, Tyrael, Vala, Lily, and gazlowe, and which actually is not the strongest. We'll see how they use like proper application of that. And then we got Raynor, Tychus, Hammer, which is like 3 ranged, and etc. So we'll just see how we can best put this to use. I usually always go bottom with the healer. Sometimes I like to stack mid, which I actually might do that now. Stack up mid, and then it like gives us some room to rotate. Level 1, I'm always going to take healing totem. I'll be looking to do my best to talk about my build and let you guys know what I'm thinking over the course of the game. So it looks like from the start I can see Seasoned Marksman coming out from Raynor, which is interesting because that level 1 healing talent is just so good. Pretty standard stuff. Coming out Regen Master on Sergeant Hammer. That's interesting, and it also looks like they have an auto attack of Vala. So this is some interesting stuff so far. I don't know. The Regen Master on Vala, that just completely throws me. I mean, it's a good talent, so I can't say that it's going to be completely wasted or anything like that. But I definitely think it's a little unorthodox. If anything, I could look to force a tri-lane bottom so we can really look to support the hammer, and I might look to do that since she actually went bottom lane. I was thinking she would maybe go top lane, but we got some good zoning that'll happen from ETC. I can put out some good support, and I think we can actually pull off a pretty decent tri-lane here. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and put this slow out and just look to zone him out here. I can actually throw out some heals for myself, and I'm not going to fall there. I was really going pretty big there, just looking to do as much as I could to start off that siege. So maybe we almost had had some decent something decent starting off. I'm gonna go ahead and take my tap. We'll go ahead and get that on cooldown. So yeah, I kind of went a little bit big there. I was hoping maybe we could get that first blood. Didn't look like that was going to be the case. Man, splits up the wave whenever I'm trying to static or hit it with my shield. So what we really need here is for Hammer to actually be doing damage, is what we like absolutely need. So Hammer needs to be putting out those damage. I'm gonna keep on using these healing wards as best we can. I think our Tychus is expecting a little bit more than he should, but nonetheless, we're just looking to take this down as fast as we can, which is actually going, I think, fairly well. I don't know. I guess they're duoing mid as well. We'll probably just look to hard base here in just a second because I'm fully out of mana. I want to make sure that I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Level 2 on this map, Farsight's really good, but I'm not really worried about it. I feel like I miss out so much when I don't take Feral Heart, and that Feral Heart just really helps with the regen. I'm going to actually look to rotate down to, or over to mid from here, because I actually got my mana and stuff. We were able to get this wall down, so now I'll be in a good spot to just rotate up. So I'm basically already halfway there. We can just rotate up with the Raynor here, so not bad. We're a little bit of experience ahead. We did knock out some of those towers, so we're going to have the Tyrael about right here, it looks like, and we can actually just throw this out for him and throw out a heal right here. And I know they're not going to let me get this, but maybe, just maybe. Oh, Captain, my Captain? I don't know. This guy's going a little bit ridiculously ham right here. And we're just going to have to throw some stuff out for him. And I can maybe just keep on starting to cast this. But the more he stands there, the longer I get. If I can just get this, then it's kind of worth it because I was actually able to get this, but that death was a little bit silly of him. I'm not going to stop my cast. I'm not going to stop my cast to heal him there, unfortunately. I could have, but, I mean, we were already able to get that. We were able to pick up a kill on Lily, and the whole time we had Hammer just sit and bot, so not bad at all. So with that being taken, I'm going to try something. I've never tried level 6, like, this early of a camp for, like, take for Rehgar, but I am going to try it. Rehgar, one of the big strengths that I always talk about with Rehgar is just his ability to PvE really well, and if you can see, I mean, he does do that. So level 7 coming out, and I'm going to be looking to take Earth Shield, or yeah, Earth Shield is actually going to be the shield on Rehgar. So we're just looking to take out these camps, and most likely I'll have to take a hard base here, but regardless, I mean, we're still able to get this pressure out onto the field. And actually, I could really just Feral Heart myself back up. Got that Feral Heart, and it'll eventually slowly give me this regen that I need. So we did have that, what was it? The first tribute was up top, and we know that's for sure. So it could either be up top again, it's going to come back to our side bottom, which is really nice. And I'm actually going to take a tap for this. No, I'm not. I think I'll be fine. So we're up about a half a level. We got one here. That's going to be Vala. So if we can get that ETC there, we're going to actually get this easy pick here. That's a really nice pick. We're actually just going to send that Rainer out for that. And we're really just looking to take a big lead here. He's going to jump over, most likely. Nonetheless, we do see the jump over there. We're going to drop that. We're going to drop my slow. And I'm pretty out of mana here, but we should be able to pick up this pretty much uncontested. I mean, even with the kill on Tyrael, this is going to be pretty uncontested. And I'm just going to hard base. We're really looking to snowball here. So we're doing really hot, and I really am liking that. So, again, picked up that Earth Shield. We're actually going to be doing a little bit more supporting nature with that, actually able to put out those shields. And I want to be as proactive as possible without wasting time. We're getting some push on mid. I see that this is going to get pushed out a little bit. We'll probably miss that wave, but I'm just going to go ahead and take this camp. I have a couple options. I could go and try to soak up some of that wave, but I think it's a little bit negligible with our lead right now. Going with that Ancestral Healing, pretty 9 times out of 10 what I usually tend to take. And we're just going to knock out this camp, because it's really hardly hurting me here to do this. And it's worth what we're going to get, and we were able to pick up a couple kills just across the map. Like, our team is doing phenomenal right now. We're really looking to do well, and I mean, I'm barely hurt. So this one's going to go topside, and that pretty much tells me that we have 10s. We're looking to grab our level 11. We're going to be able to take this uncontested. I mean, the other team at this point can do absolutely nothing. And actually, unfortunately, it looks like they have a bot. So I'm just kind of dueling the bot. I mean, I might as well just get him out of the way. I know this is a little bit mean, but I mean, I might as well just take him out here.
You need far more training.
At this point, you know, we're doing pretty solid here.
You have won my favor.
So there's 3 in that bush. I might get hooked here. Doesn't look like it. We could actually take this boss if they're into it, but it looks like we'll just push this top, and then we can go for it to boss. I think would be pretty solid. For it to boss. And we'll drop that slow, and we'll just get this chain heal out on the 2 of us. Yeah, so we're going to go take this boss here. It's going to be pretty uncontested for the most part, because they're going to have that boss pushing back on them. Or they're going to have that just that top side pushing back on them. And even if they do look to fight, we'll be able to kind of give them a run for their money. So, and I think their Stitches wasn't with them ultimately. So, level 13 coming out, we're going to get that Feral Heart, or that Feral Lunge, or whatever it is, whatever the talent name is. And this is the reason right there. You get that jump, you get that slow out. It puts out a lot of pressure for Rehgar, and it's just an amazing talent to have. They actually have that gazlowe up the lane, and I'm honestly at this point not even worried about him. We should just look to push this. Like, gazlowe's a non-factor to me. Like, I don't care about gazlowe at all, but we do want to push this, I think, a little bit. And I mean, I really do think we should be getting like retarded aggressive here, because we have the advantage here. They can't hardly do anything to us. We're up a talent point. We're in a really strong power position here, and we can just basically blow this up. With that being said, ETC's not in the fight, so I think we should be care here, because he made the decision to go for a camp, which is fine. I just want to help him out. Sometimes it's better to just get your teammates away from the decision that's going to take them longer, and just get, you know, whatever they're trying to do done, so that way we can help out. Because at this point, I'm not sure I can save him. Yes, we can, and that's going to be the vault from Vala. She's going to be taking a lot of damage here. So we're going to just look to clean up some extra kills now. So Gazlowe still not quite in the game, and we'll just look to take this turret out at very least, which I can't even click on, so I'm just taking all this kind of fun damage here. We'll just take this while we siege up, and we'll sit down that healing ward, and we'll be able to push into here. And this is one reason why Rehgar, for me, is just one of the best healers in the game, if not the best. I mean, at this point, I think we're being a little irresponsible and overstaying. I really do. I think this is kind of like the wrong moves to make. But we're in a fine position to do so. Like, ultimately, they can't even contest us. We're all over the map split. Oh man, I might need to get to him if I can. We're gonna throw him out that ancestral, and now we're just looking to siege up. That Lily coming out. We do have a lot of damage going out to her, but I don't think we can get her, and I really just need to feral heart myself out and get myself some regen. So it's the first ultimate coming out. I see no harm in taking it. We have that Rainer just looking to finish up that camp. Just need to cap that, and then once we get onto this back here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this healing ward down, and we'll be able to get a little bit of healing out of this, and then we can just take our boss. There's just no harm in taking our boss. I'm gonna soak most of this though, and I mean, pretty great regen coming out from that. We're just gonna go ahead and take over this boss. So pretty great feral heart regen. Alright, we're going to be going for Earthgrass Totem. It's going to be that hard CC. So now I have that Feral Lunge. I can actually jump in and then just place down that Totem, and that's going to be so much CC. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous, to be completely honest. I'm going to be looking to push over with our DPS. I think at this point, we're up a full talent point. I mean, even if they would have got the hook there, it wouldn't have mattered. Like, we can just hard siege on them so badly. Our teammates taking a camp, and we, like, although it's a little risky to kind of push out like this without our teammates, we're such a, like, in a power position here that it's like absolutely fine at the same time. I mean, our teammates could join us at any second if they wanted. I don't even know what ultimate we have. We have Mosh Pit, so we don't have the stage dive ETC, and we should be a little bit fair here, but I think ultimately we're fine. Fine to make these risky decisions, these risky plays. And that's going to be lots going out on Duval, and I'm actually able to clean that up a bit. Throw out a Chain Lightning, and I think at this point we just look to push in and take this keep. I like to use that healing ward as often as I can, so I'm just going to throw that out there. Get to preserve some of my own mana, and actually I probably could have put down a little bit of pressure with that lunge and slow. Again, that slow is just such hard CC, such reliable hard CC. We could actually probably win the game here. I do believe we can win the game here. I believe it's 100% that we'll win the game here. We're just going to use that on him, and we're going to look to end this game. Just keep that healing coming out on me. Keep putting out this shield and going back and forth in Dock mode, and that's going to be a really quick game. So pretty strong sense of play for my Rehgar. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit about the talents and why I take them, that Feral Heart into Feral Lunge into the Earthen Grass Totem. I don't know, again, a pretty strong showing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow my Twitch, make sure you're catching my my daily morning streams, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll be catching you guys next time. Until then, peace out.